This resembles an early 1400s battle between the French and the English. The English have an army of peasants, archers, horsemen with spears, spearmen, and the general's bodyguard. Peasants were often levied to fight in battle and were not given a choice and were very unskilled and untrained. They often used farming tools like pitchforks. Peasants were expendable soldiers and were great cannon fodder. They also had little to no armor. Cavalry were used to run through enemy light infantry, such as archers and peasants. They were also great for running down enemy retreating troops.
England save the curious! England victorious!
Spearmen had medium armor and often had spears up to 18 feet long.
Face my
Archers had light armor, but were very effective at range. They were used to cut down enemy troops charging in the beginning of battle, and then fell back behind the lines as infantry moved forward. Archers had light armor, but were very effective at range. They were used to cut down enemy troops charging in the beginning of battle, and then fell back behind the lines as infantry moved forward. shown in this previous few seconds, you can see how the cavalry feared the spearmen and tried to avoid them. Unfortunately, a few of them could not get away.
Thrown his life away. That's our chances of victory with it. Is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
As shown in that last clip, the spearmen were able to hold off the enemy cavalry with their long spears. Had those infantry been armed with any other weapon, they probably would have been ran over. This clip will demonstrate the effectiveness of the musket versus cavalry. Musketeers were able to take down cavalry at long distances before they were able to reach them. Although it could take up to 4 minutes to reload a musket, by the time they reloaded, the power was just as effective, and the enemies would soon be retreating. In this final piece, I will demonstrate the effectiveness of the cannon on fortifications. I will also compare it with earlier siege weapons, such as the catapult and the trebuchet. You will also see the use of a battering ram, ladders, and a siege tower. The catapult, the trebuchet, and the cannon all have designated spots to fire upon on the wall. You will see that the cannon will take down the wall much quicker than the trebuchet and the catapults do. The emergence of gunpowder completely changed the game of war. Cannons and muskets had the advantage in most every fight. But when discussing the ladders, the siege tower, and the battering ram, they all had a terrible time approaching the walls in the siege. This is because they were very vulnerable to all ranged attacks. Seeing as the siege tower was sometimes even bigger than the walls, it was very easy to take down with cannons. Once these weapons were able to reach their destination, they were able to do devastating damage, whether it be destroying a gate with the battering ram, hopping upon the walls very quickly with the siege tower, or climbing them with the ladders. As you can see, the cannon took down the wall much quicker than the other two siege weapons, the trebuchet and the catapult. The siege tower was also easily destroyed by the enemy's cannons because of its large size. Here you can see the battering ram approaching the gate to get ready to destroy it. And you can also see a building behind the gate being destroyed by the mortars. Mortars were great for firing over enemy walls.
They've done well! The gates have fallen!
It was not wise to target rounded parts of the wall, such as the towers with the cannons, because they were designed to deflect the cannon fire. These developments did not happen until later, after militaries realized the devastation of the cannon and gunpowder. With a part of the wall destroyed, and the gate destroyed, and soldiers climbing the walls on ladders, this victory is decidedly in the hands of the English, and the French will soon lose this town. Unfortunately, the English are going to have to rebuild the building that they destroyed with their mortars.